The Beauty Queen in Black. I'm Rebecca Lieb.
I'm Jason Horton.
And this is Ghost Town.
Miss American Vampire. The year 1970, the state, New Jersey.
Wow, these are two. This is a heavy hitter in your book. This checks all the Jason Horton boxes. We've got like Jersey. We've got 1970. We have a goth pageantry. Like what else? What else do you need? Just mention of Satanism, and it's like, complete, and maybe a band.
Yeah, this is pretty much the greatest hits for me. And we posted a photo on our Instagram a year and a half ago, of the crowning of Miss American Vampire. We never did an episode for whatever reason. And somebody messaged me about it. Not even seeing the Instagram post, was like, hey, here's a list of a couple of things. And one of them was Miss American Vampire. I was like, oh, we had an Instagram post about that. We should do that. And it was a really good reminder. And I was like, this is kind of on the lighter side of what we would do.
Yeah.
Only 8 people die.
That's right.
And 11
Only
are haunted
one beheading.
In this one. No, actually, no one. Everyone lives a very long and fruitful life, as far as I know.
That's lovely. Why are we covering this?
Well, because it has to do with Hollywood.
Ooh,
fame.
The dark side of Hollywood. I forget.
And maybe Marlon Brando?
Oh, shit.
You ever hear of him?
Yeah.
You're not a guy in your 40s. You don't care about Marlon Brando. No,
Brando.
Yeah, you don't care about Marlon Brando.
I know Brando.
He was a huge influence as soon as I was born.
You are him.
Oh yeah, in a lot of ways.
Wow. Okay. Well, another box checked, I guess.
The Miss American Vampire competition was conducted in various places across the U.S. as a promotional tool for House of Dark Shadows.
Ooh.
You know Dark Shadows, the 70s TV show, kind of gothic, late 60s.
Yes.
It's had resurgences in various ways.
Yeah. Was there a comic book? I feel like it was a comic or something.
I believe, and I've watched some episodes out of boredom. I probably can go back to it. I think even as a kid, and I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It was a soap opera, but it was like a gothic soap opera. So pretty cool in that sense.
Yeah, it's very cool. We should have that more. I guess we do with like Riverdale and stuff.
And also what we do in Shadows is a little bit kind of on that.
I haven't seen that yet.
They might have borrowed a little from that, I'm sure. So they were promoting the movie House of Dark Shadows, and they were like, this is a great way to do an open casting call. It was like a trailer for it. Like, come check this out. Like, be a part of this. It's 1970.
Yeah. So
even though, the casting and auditions were across the U.S., mostly New York and Los Angeles is probably where they were looking the most and kind of where it kind of all culminated. And MGM placed ads in newspapers seeking women 18 to 25.
Naturally.
With, you guessed it, vampire looks. Ooh. Got those vampire looks?
You gotta have those vampire looks. Not 400-year-olds vampire looks, though.
No, 18 to 25. And 25, it's not.
Pushing
come on.
it.
Yeah, legally, we have to say that, but we don't want it. They were to be judged on the following criteria. Interpretation of the vampire aesthetic, charm, poise, stage presence, and videogenic qualities for television.
Whatever, all the vampire values.
Nosferatu was like...
There's no bloodletting, there's no murder, there's no casket sleeping.
No, just poise.
Turning into a different animal.
Just poise.
Okay, fine.
And be under 25.
You're gonna please.
Let's get real. If you're born in 1945, get out of town.
Yeah, no,
thank you.
No.
Be at least born 1950, I think we're good.
I'm getting gross. I'm becoming a judge as you're telling me this.
And the first place winner would win a trip to New York for a walk-on role on Dark Shadows.
Whoa! Actually, that's something I think, like, if I were a late teenager in the 50s and, like, kind of had a goth bend, it'd be like, this is awesome.
The final competition in Los Angeles was hosted by Regis Philbin.
A young Regis Philbin.
He was the actual vampire. We found that out.
Yeah.
So in September 1970, Jonathan Frid, who played Barnabas Collins on Dark Shadows, he crowned model Christine Domeniecki, I'm saying that right, from Belleville, New Jersey. And the crowning was at Palisades Amusement Park in New Jersey. Palisades Park.
This is a perfect Jersey fairy tale.
She was not the original winner.
Oh.
The original winner said thanks, but no thanks.
The runner-up?
The real winner was actress and activist Sachin Littlefeather. Now, we don't know if she just turned it down or the producers were like, this person is too intense for us.
Ooh, that name, though. She sounds cool.
She represented Marlon Brando at the 1973 Oscars when she went to get his Oscar because he didn't do it, and then she refused it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, for the Godfather.
That's the Brando connection.
In protest of treatment of Native Americans. So that was a message, performative message sending thing, but she was the winner.
The fact that she entered that, though, and not wanting to win, like, what did she think would happen?
And maybe she did it in protest, or maybe, well, if this happened in 1973, I guess at the time she, those 3 years had passed. But Christine Domeniecki, the one you see in the photo.
Yeah, very Elvira-y.
Yeah, and she looks like she's got the poise, but she's also undead. And she went and played a barmaid in one episode on Dark Shadows and goes to Dark Shadows conventions.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm looking up Sachin Littlefeather right now. And yeah, she just doesn't seem like someone that would enter this contest. I'm glad the other woman won because, again, it's a little more on brand.
Yeah. Well, Sachin Littlefeather, she went on to Big Bang Theory. Did you know that she's on Big Bang Theory?
I didn't know that.